girl, Manera.
Jessica W.
And Ayana.
And you're not tuned into Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous?
I think you know.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Cause I ain't naked. Chickens ain't got no style and straight brainless. Niggas rocking tits and wigs, so shameless. Meanwhile, we sitting here acting like we whack. Not hating, I'm just stating the facts.
Sick of this
You
shit.
know what doctor made her ass fat. True. Tommy G made their belly flat. And all these niggas think that they can rap. Okay, I got this. I know there are funny brains and beauty. My mama ain't raised no dummy. Positive energy, keep them bad vibes from me. Put it all together, we'll be making all the money.
Why the fuck am I not famous? Ha, I ask myself every day. Tweeting, sharing, Instagramming, but still I can't get paid. So I hooked up with my girl. It's like this, we gotta get made. Because we got the brains, we got the jokes. So let's just start the show.
Hi, guys.
Welcome.
Bonjour.
You love that French.
I mean, my last name is French. Oh, what I will.
Oh, welcome back, ladies. Welcome to, and gentlemen, sorry. Welcome back, listeners. Welcome to episode number 33 of Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Funny conversation with the dope.
Yeah,
But
broke.
So once again, I have lost the motherfucking silent library, dear. And I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, it must be like,
Some days I'm tired.
Truth is, I'm tired.
But this one is kind of cute.
It is.
So it is.
Run the track.
It's actually my dear that I wish someone
I
else
know. I
got.
noticed your handwriting.
And it is do your best Magic Mike impression.
Ah.
I'll play the music after
Ooh,
the
I have a
intro
good song.
because it's Pony. You have
It's
to put
Pony,
Pony.
yeah.
Because I thought that someone else was gonna get it.
Can we please do Meg the Stallion?
No,
Damn it.
it's Magic Mike.
I feel like we could do Meg the Stallion too.
I feel like
Meg the Stallion
that's
will
not
fuck
the
that
song
shit up.
for Magic Mike.
Whatever.
Which one? Which Meg the
Which
Stallion?
Meg? It's my favorite one.
Because I'm thinking of I do what the fuck I want when
yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
I want.
yeah. Oh, I can't do it. Yeah.
Sorry, that's the ad, guys. YouTube ain't free.
We are not advertising.
Show.
Let me. I can at least mute it, right?
And these are
The
not
least
our
you can
sponsors.
do.
Okay, my best Magic Mike impression.
And take them headphones off, lady, because we are going to get it in. Bow,
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
bow, wow,
Wait, I
wow.
need the headphones real quick so I can hear when the song starts because I played the video.
Oh my god.
Girl, fast.
And you know Genuine be having the OG
Hey.
intros.
Hey,
You gotta do the
Shake
kick
that
leg. I
ass.
hope you
Whoa.
do the kick.
Hey,
Kick. Kick.
do the kick like the strippers. Hey. Listeners, if you don't, slide across the table. We have Manera with her leg all over, and the ass is on me. The ass is on me, and it's warm. It's on me.
Oh my god, help. No more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to post that on the Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous Instagram.
Real quick,
turn on
y'all
your
know
post notifications.
Male strippers are so fucking annoying. It's never like a sexy kind of thing. It's so aggressive.
Why are they so aggressive?
And that ass was so warm. I low-key enjoyed it, guys. If you
Are you
hear,
cold?
If you hear
I'm pretty hot.
If you hear that, guys, it's for our ugly sweater show. And I'm jingling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
I'm jingling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna snitch because I saw Jessica Wabbitt's Christmas tree, and it's
That
about,
ain't my tree.
It is about as tall
It's
as
not my
our
tree.
microphones.
It's not my tree.
Which is about a foot and a half.
First of all,
And
it's not
she
my tree.
stole the bow from on top of that Christmas tree and put it on her sweater.
You know what? She be getting the job done though, right? Jiggle it, baby.
That's gonna be our song. You guys will remember that because
Yes.
so we were drinking. I've been drinking.
Hi,
So-
what?
I told you.
Every episode we be drinking, y'all. Just
No,
put
we
that out
don't.
there.
That's a lie. We don't be drinking every episode.
But you guys know what day it is.
Hump Day!
Chill.
Yes, it is Wednesday, and our Hump Day segment gives you an interesting, weird, unknown, or fun sex fact. We always talk about, spicing it up in the bedroom. And this week we're going to talk about some sex toy fiascos. We do want to take you guys with us to a sex toy shop.
Yes.
So we are going to vlog about that for our Patreons. And you guys can see the nice things that we
pick up.
And the naughty.
That we pick up.
And you can come along with us to our sex toy extravaganza, adventure, whatever. But this week we're going to share some like really crazy moments.
But I feel like when they come with us, listen, make sure y'all come and don't be acting crazy, all right? Don't be shy. Don't be like, don't do this. Because that's my role, okay? I'm the shy one. I'm the one that act like I ain't never did shit before. Make sure you come in.
I'm going to let you
be lying.
Meanwhile, Jessica W has a bag of tricks, and I'm not lying.
And we don't want to see them.
I kind of do. I'm like interested in what everyone does,
From
except
a
for you.
Hey,
Bitch, you're my
listen.
sister.
Listen, come to lay it low and spread it wide.
What was that? It sounded like a peanut butter commercial.
more like what's that shit they put on their butt? The hemorrhoid cream.
You got to lay it low and spread it wide.
I'm about to come out with a hemorrhoid cream, and you about to lay it low and spread it wide.
Okay, so let's go to these sex toys fiasco. So
Okay,
Yana,
so a woman caused a minor traffic accident recently because she was pleasuring herself with a sex toy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
I don't think we should judge.
Oh my god.
But who's to blame? Like, is her insurance gonna pay for that?
But you know what I also feel like? You can't really judge her because that also goes in hand with when you out with your dude and it's late at night. I know I've gotten tipsy a couple times and I want to suck some dick. It's kind of the same thing.
No, but don't
while
put,
he's
don't
driving?
put my family
he's
in danger
driving.
because y'all want to
what
be.
family?
I'm in
The
the car
people-
next to you.
Oh, the
Right.
other niggas?
Yes. Don't put me in danger because y'all want to be nasty.
When you in your own world.
Word.
In
So he has in danger. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking
That's
about.
funny because somebody tried to
Danger.
make me like ride them while they were driving. I was like, are you
Are
you
Wow.
dumb?
That's a
little
lot.
scary.
Are you dumb?
I could suck dick while driving. Have you?
Yeah,
ladies done that
because
before?
I'm the one sucking dick and he the one driving.
Have you
Yeah,
done that
but-
before?
Yeah, they have plenty.
Oh, okay. Have you?
No, because I'm usually the motherfucking driver.
Have you received head while you're driving?
No, but we have parked and it's happened in the car.
Okay, gotcha.
You know they say it's bad luck to have sex in your car.
how come?
Really?
Yeah, they
What
say,
happens with the?
like something will happen to your car. Like you'll get into multiple accidents. You'll have a lot of like mechanical issues wrong with your car. It's like a West Indian superstitious.
Keep that stupid shit over there. Okay?
Word. Well, man, that would explain a lot of shit going on with my car.
Well, what's the next sex?
Well, some
Fiasco.
light bulbs should remain in light fittings.
No way did
What?
someone use a light bulb.
A man in Croatia had a bright idea.
Get it?
Bright idea. He had a bright idea a few years ago, but rather than a light bulb appearing above his head, he found one and inserted it into his anus.
I wonder if it lit up.
What? Oh my god!
That's crazy.
Do it
though.
again, Yana.
It's lit.
But
Oh!
it shattered and caused severe internal bleeding.
I could imagine.
Oh my God, he almost bled to death, guys. That was
Wait,
not
Joe,
a bright
First of all, that's
idea.
fucking funny because you're stupid.
Could you imagine while he's driving and his fucking butthole
He wasn't
is bleeding?
driving.
Oh, he wasn't? I'm
No.
sorry.
You
We're-
was driving on the fucking light bulb though.
If you want it,
Let's do
That
it.
must be painful though, because the
Hit us with the facts, Dr. A. Hit us with the facts.
because the light bulb is like so thin and the glass is like so like
it is a thin glass.
it's
so
a very
it's like
thin
you
glass.
can't even
So
like pull
even
it
the
out.
little inch of movement is going to pierce you.
Wait, because you know what? That is a very wild man. Because I was just thinking of the like metal part going in his butthole. But if he did it the opposite way,
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that. I must be wild because in my mind the whole light bulb went up his ass.
no. But oh my God,
Do you ladies know what a rosebud is?
No, what is it?
Look it up.
Come on,
on,
son,
I
just
hate
tell
when-
us.
I used to have these teachers that used
First
to be like,
of all, the crazy part about it is if you have been listening to us from episode number 1, y'all know that Mommy Manera stay telling us, you guys hurry up, come on, look it up real fast. So
She do.
exactly.
No, but I don't know the answer when I ask you guys to look it up.
First of
I
all,
hate
you're
asking-
lying.
I
You
used
do
to-
be knowing
I
the
used to ask
answers.
a fucking teacher, like, hey, how do I do this problem? What do you think? Bitch, I don't know.
No, now you know how your kids feel. Like, sound it out. Bitch, I
Okay.
can't sound it out because I don't know how to spell it.
So a rosebud, when it's referring to the anal, it's a part of your anus that actually pops out when you have had too many objects or too much anal.
Like a hemorrhoid?
It's not. It's a part of your butthole that comes out and it looks like a rosebud.
Oh,
That's
my-
pretty.
No, it's not. I
So
don't want anything bumpy.
Pretty
that
gross.
So maybe that's probably what happened to homeboy. He probably had a rosebud butthole.
First of all, I'm on XNXX, and I'm going to look up Rosebud.
Look
Oh
it
my
up and you're going to fucking
God.
die because it looks so... And
You said when it's
listeners-
too many things that go in?
Mhm.
I guess
I've
if they had a lot of
anal
anal
But
sex.
I've had a lot of anal sex. And that
Is
hasn't
that
happened.
in one setting?
In
or?
one setting.
Oh, okay,
yes.
yeah, that's
But
not-
I mean, like large
Oh,
things.
large?
Going like 2 light bulbs, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, she's bleeding.
Oh my God. I don't want to see it. You guys can share that with
Do you
yourselves.
see it?
Moving along, nipples and electricity do not mix.
Really?
So a couple's sexual antics turned to tragedy when they decided to introduce a bit of electricity to the bedroom. Kirsten Taylor of Crayley, Pennsylvania, and her husband Toby enjoyed putting electrified nipple clamps on each other during their intimate moments. Are you guys laughing at the rosebud?
She finally fucking see what it is.
My nigga, it's a prolapse rectal.
But guys, listen real quick.
Your rectal
before we
was
get into
prolapsed.
this.
Do you guys understand
Wait.
what a prolapse?
Wait, before we get there, because this is serious, guys. Once Toby was shocking Kirsten, her body was unable to take it, and she died.
From what?
What?
Y'all motherfuckers are real rude.
We wasn't listening.
She was looking up the prolapse butthole.
She did electrified nipple clamps on her nipples, and she died. Really?
I'm sorry, she died happy. What the fuck you want me to
First
say?
of all, why would you do that dumb shit? What happened to the little electrolyte machines that they put on?
Yeah,
that
the
you-
low grade one.
Yeah, like
You know what? Shout outs to Sir Dashington.
Word, 'cause
They
he
just need to
definitely
hit
zapped
you
my
with,
ass.
right?
right.
If
like,
you guys want to do any kind of electrical
Go to an expert.
yeah, any
hit up
sex
Sir
things,
Dashington.
hit him up because he got you. Because he got us when we was in this room.
He zapped the shit out of me.
I could take it though. I liked it. Was like a
It
little
was a good
tingle.
zap.
It
It
was
felt
a nice
nice.
You
little
want to
tingle.
take the electricity and die?
You know what it is?
His
It's
was
not
controlled.
It's not because of death. It's because I've had knee injuries for years. And anyone who's had an injury, if you do ice and stem, they fucking electrocute you.
That's a fact.
I think I'm just numb to it at this point. I could get hit by lightning. My knee would appreciate it.
Oh my God, you'd be like Raising Dion.
No,
You watch that? You my fucking kids get on my nerves.
I watched it too. I support anything black. You know what? It's to
And
the
the
point,
only person that I thought of was Static Shock.
it's to the point where when you go on my Netflix, it'll say one of the what you call them?
Suggestions.
One of the segments. Well, not segments. What is it called?
Suggestions?
Categories
Genres?
is what I was looking for. One of the categories says black lead.
Yeah, mine too.
For real, for real.
Mine
That
does
means
too.
that you watch a lot of black people.
It
It
does.
actually
I
says
like to
black
watch all it.
cultures.
Really?
It's like cultural tab.
Well, y'all know what I like.
Shout outs to Netflix for realizing us.
So yeah, what about this prolapsed anus you're talking about?
That's what a rosebud is. It's when your rectal folds out your ass.
We will definitely post a picture for you guys on our page. I'm not famous.
So this cute little rosebud you saying is
I
actually your rectum is perforated and it fell out.
First of all, y'all know how I feel about anal, so y'all know that I didn't think that shit was cute.
See, that's never. I've done anal and that's never happened to me.
Well, it's happened to many people.
You know why?
according
Because it
to
be doing too much.
XNXX. What you making that face over there for?
Because of the next couple, I don't know why. Well,
What happened?
I
Tell
know
me.
a lot of people do, do
Ew,
it
ew, ew,
yourself
ew, ew.
sex toys. I don't think they work out. I think you should go to a sex shop and purchase something. Unless it's what else? What do we use before? Cucumbers,
Manana.
fingers. Don't show me. Listen.
I have to let you guys know that while on my search for a rosebud, I found a rosebud pumped enhanced go to
vagina.
pussy. Yeah,
What? I don't know. What
it
you're
looks
saying.
hurt. I'm sorry. It looks like a moose puss.
Ew! Get this fuck. I almost threw your phone. Like that's fucking disgusting. Like I don't want. Ew, that's fucking disgusting. You guys know
She pumped her pussy and now it looks like
you guys know that Kylie challenge with the lips?
Yeah.
When people used to
she
pump
did it to
their
her
lips,
vagina.
She did to her vagina. And I hope it falls off and it's good for her.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
And
Burn it,
2,
burn it,
3,
burn it,
4,
burn it.
5,
Pump it
6,
up if you
7,
can't get
8.
I was singing the wrong song.
Yes.
Yeah,
we were doing. You know why? Because you didn't think the movie was funny. And it's fucking hilarious.
Oh, you're bullshit.
Norbit.
Nobody's watching that
Yes.
dumb shit.
I'm going to ask you
take
guys.
a poll.
Yes.
We're gonna take a poll.
How many of you guys thought Norbit was funny? Because for me, it's in my top 5 list. I love fucking Norbit.
This
It's
nigga
so
said top
funny.
5. This is not MySpace. It's not happening.
Thatch isn't happening. But you know what it is? Norbit. Yes, it is. It's fucking hilarious to me.
Thank
First
God
of
my
all,
phone died.
The
But
good part about that is that Marlon Wayans, he said that he overprepared because that was his only part in the movie.
He did a great
So
job.
he said when he made that line, he was like, I went in all over prepared. I made up a whole dance routine. And it was a good thing I did it because at the time, Eddie Murphy was taking a very long time to get his makeup done to transform into Respucia. So he said, I went in there and after I was done, Eddie Murphy watched it. All you could hear is, because he thought it was funny. Shit, I thought it was funny too.
I thought
That's
so too.
nice.
He did a lot of dances too.
Yes.
One from the cops.
They take me to jail. They take me to jail.
Guys, I'm not a part of this.
Well, one couple from Maryland decided that their dildo just wasn't up to scratch. So for some unknown reason, they decided to fix it onto a saw. So they put the dildo onto a saw to make the pumps a little more rigorous.
Oh my God, did she hurt something?
Unsurprisingly, the saw cut through the motherfucking dildo
I don't want to hear it.
and
Turn the camera off.
and mash up she vagina. Yeah, she was rushed to the emergency room. It was a lot of blood. Like what the fuck?
Honestly, I felt bad for 2 seconds, and then in my head it was like, "Bitch, you stupid!
You stupid. You stupid. What's 9 plus 10?
You stupid!
21.
You stupid.
You stupid!"
Well, is it better than
You think she died?
No, I don't think she died. I think she was fine. I think
There's
they
a
would.
main artery there.
I think they would have said she died, but I don't want to know what that vagina looks like.
I
It probably looks like the one that we posted on our page last week at Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? Did you guys?
Nah, that vagina was
Did
not
you
that
guys
bad.
like it?
But that's nasty.
She got it fixed though. We did. You guys didn't post when
I
it was
watched to the
finished.
end. Yeah, I watched
Yeah.
the end. I mean, I tried to watch the
Yeah, I
end.
just showed them the before, but the after was beautiful.
I was talking to my my boo thing,
Mm-hmm.
and we was looking at it, and he was like, "Oli doesn't know what to post. This is nastiness."
You know how many DMs I got? And motherfuckers like, nah, I blocked y'all. Even in their stories, I just blocked Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? But you lying because you love us.
Exactly. We know y'all love us based on that fucking post that we posted last week of the Howard Stern smallest penis contest.
Yeah, it must be a lot of small penises following
You got-
us.
Or maybe not, because they shared that with their friends. They had to be in shock just the way we were. But how about being more in shock? You know how I said we use cucumbers?
Yeah.
Who use cucumbers?
Some people, not me.
Back in the day.
But some people use
back in the day.
When I
some
was-
people use
y'all
cucumbers.
heard about my ginger story, right?
No.
You use ginger?
No. So, you know, when
Ginger
you,
is like 4-legged.
I feel like everybody went
She
out.
got reindeer pussy.
I know when everybody's childhood, their parents expected them to take the meat out the freezer and season it, right? So I took the meat out the freezer, and then for some strange reason, I felt like I wanted to masturbate after, but I was cutting up ginger, and then I
Oh, yeah, I
masturbated
remember you
after,
burned your
and
vagina.
I burned the shit out of my
remember
pussy,
that
and I was just
story.
like,
Good for you.
bunning.
Well, this priest was rushed to the hospital because back in 2008, he had a potato stuck up in his ass.
Nah, nigga, how you expect? How
did
do you
that get up
explain
there?
that?
He claimed that he fell on it while hanging up some curtains in the nude, my nigga. And he required surgery to have it removed.
Time out. So you just la putting up curtains, and it just happens to be a potato inside of your living room.
All right, seriously, we have to
And-
tell them that about the post that we found today.
Yes, and speaking of shit getting stuck in your intestine.
In your body.
Yeah, Dr. A sent us a post, and I'm not even going to tell you guys about it. I'm just going to post it on our page at Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous?
And then
Just
they're gonna
know
flag
it's
our shit.
intense. No, don't flag it. It
Don't
is
flag
medical.
it.
It is about
I
science.
don't, honestly, I don't think it's
It's science.
Yeah, but it's not inappropriate.
Weird
science. Yo, look at her face. Stop,
But no,
Jill.
you guys got to watch it. Let's look at the massive, I'm just going to say thing. The massive thing that was retrieved from a male's large intestine. Retrieved? That's not the right word. Retracted. Retrieved. Retracted.
We've been drinking. We've been drinking.
Retrieved works, motherfucker. Retrieved works.
Removed.
Okay. Retrieved.
Retracted.
Nigga, if y'all don't get off of this,
Well, what about like construction work? Do you guys think it's like sex should be
I'm confused.
to have anything to do with anything in construction?
no, because my man work in construction, so don't tell me no dumb shit.
He could dress up as one. And maybe that's about it.
Okay, well, hopefully when he puts his hard hat on, he doesn't bring any cement into the bedroom. Because
What the fuck?
an American doctor treated a 20-year-old man while getting frisky with his partner and decided to add some cement into the mix. We're going to leave what happened up to your imagination.
Why would you put cement up your ass?
But let's just say it involved a funnel, an orifice, and the cement hardening. Why?
What?
Why? Why is that fun?
Here.
Why?
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 Why is that
Y'all niggas is
fun?
retarded.
No,
First
why
of
is
all,
that
I
fun?
feel like when you fucking cement, first of all, cement is what they make to make my house.
You know what? Them bitches be putting that shit in their butt. No, literally, their butt
ain't
cheeks.
never lie. You
What?
dead.
But like their BBL shit, they butt shots.
Oh,
Yeah.
butt shots.
They put
in
the silicone
cement.
in their butt. But sometimes
And
it be cement mixed.
And what's that thing for the cars that they be putting in their butts too?
Manano.
Whatever shit.
Manamana.
It doesn't belong there. But that's crazy. How did they remove the fucking cement? So obviously the cement went in his asshole. They put the funnel in his butt and they put the cement in there.
Your butt stink.
Why would you even want to have sex with him? It's gonna like rub your dick raw.
What?
Maybe he's thick and mushy.
My
But you
head
could have
is
just left the shit in
hurting.
there.
The way
What?
that like my imagination is trying to flow.
Maybe
I
this
feel like
is a weird turn on.
I was watching some show and they said that he was so mad at someone. He was like, I'm gonna super glue your butt cheeks together.
I think I saw that too. I don't know.
I don't know what it was from, but imagine you can't even like
Hangover.
open your butt. Nah, it wasn't hangover. It's something very recent.
I'm like squinching my butt.
I know, I was too. When I said super glue, I was like, squeeze.
Because like super gluing my butt cheeks together. Well, first of all, I don't even do nothing what in the butt, so we're not even gonna talk about that. But I feel like for all you ladies who do, I don't do anything. Any man that has dealt with me can attest to that. I don't fucking play that.
Damn, they didn't get that one.
Exit only.
Boo. Do the sound one more time. I'm hungry, guys. Are you
But
guys
I'm
hungry?
sure her butthole, her farts probably are like.
You guys keep saying
because they're
her.
tight.
It was him. It was a male gay couple.
I'm talking about Jessica Wabbit's tight butthole now.
Oh.
Everybody who needs to know, tight.
But I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry?
Yes, that has nothing to do with
It
this.
actually does, because you know what I really enjoy that people say I'm nasty for eating?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter's delicious.
Only peanut butter.
Hot dogs.
Oh yeah, you're
Ew.
nasty for that.
I love hot dogs. And people say that it's disgusting.
Hot dogs are only allowed on the 4th of July.
No, I enjoy them. I really would like ketchup and mustard.
You disgusting.
Well, this American emergency room nurse, she told the story.
Why she gotta be American? Why they do the most?
Because the other people were from somewhere else,
Oh,
right?
okay.
No, the last two were American. Oh, no. Sheffield, wherever that is.
Yeah, Sheffield. The fuck?
Maryland, that's in the United States, and so is Pennsylvania. Croatia
Oh, okay.
was
gotcha.
the light bulb.
And that was mine. My bad.
Yes. Okay, well, this nurse in America, she told the story of how a patient came in complaining about stomach pains. So the woman in question had used a frozen hot dog
Mm-hmm.
to masturbate with. However, in the
disgusting.
process,
It's a dead animal.
it thawed
Animals.
and it broke off inside of her.
It dumb good, dog.
Ooh, her pussy was hot.
Actually, it was cold.
No, it
To
thawed,
melt it?
It thawed off in her.
But wait.
So her pussy was hot.
Halfway
was.
through the treatment, the two women realized that they actually went to school together.
I'm sorry. Wait, I really be trying to follow these stories. So it's a threesome?
Jesus Christ, nah, Jessica W. Leave the Prosecco, whatever we just drank. Leave it alone. She was masturbating with a frozen hot dog.
Right. So how does
She
other
was there
person-
for a minute. It thawed out. She went to the hospital. the nurse was trying to help her get the broken piece
the
out.
nurse.
They looked at each other in their eyes and said, "Oh shit, I know you."
Didn't
from
we go to
somewhere."
school together?
We went to school together.
And you have a hot dog stuck up your ass?
No, it was in her
Your
vagina.
vagina.
Oh,
I
that's
just
so
wanna
lonely.
know that
That's a
in my
lonely
brain,
thing.
I feel like when you are like,
I think I'm gonna get somebody else to get it. Like my boyfriend's gonna have to get some tweezers and just get up in there.
Tweezers. You better take your finger and pull that shit out.
No,
Most
but it
women
gotta
who
get
have
deep. What if she has a deep vaginal canal?
Deep ass pussy.
but I feel like when you put the hot dog in your vagina,
That's nasty. First of
At
all, it's not
some
even thick
point-
enough.
at some point you have to stop because you know, like, okay, this is going too much. Like, I won't be able to finger it out. Like, how do you?
No, it just broke. So she was
Oh,
it just broke off. It
Broke off, she
and
bet.
Broke off.
Broke off, she back.
Broke off your back. But I feel like once you put it
You
in,
know your hot dog rude.
once you, yeah, I would have got somebody else to take that.
I think
out
yeah,
of
I'm
me.
not
I
going
don't-
to the hot. That's too embarrassing.
First of
Or
all,
I'm
I'm
gonna-
giving birth.
embarrassing.
I'm gonna be like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Manera is birthing a baby.
dog.
Word, I'm squeezing that shit out. I have control over my vagina. That
Yeah.
shit's coming.
That shit gonna go
popping
like-
out.
Has anyone ever gotten a condom stuck in them before?
I don't use condoms to get stuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not follow Dr. A. What about you, Nira?
No.
You know what?
Shit.
You know what?
I don't need to use condoms at this moment in my life because I'm with someone that I trust.
That's
We've
not what
both-
doctors say. Doctors say still use protection
Whatever.
even if you're with your partner, even if you're married.
No, well, that I'm definitely not fucking with a condom when I'm married. But I've been with my partner for a very long time. We trust each other. We've been tested, and we get tested multiple times a year, twice a year.
Damn, what the fuck y'all be doing?
No, you're supposed to get tested twice a year, guys.
Oh, I thought it was 3 times.
Oh, at least twice. It's for
Actually,
me.
I thought it was 4 times because every 3 months.
Oh well, we don't need to do all of that. We know we only fucking each other. But twice a year. look at this one. Look at this one.
Shit.
When's the last time you've been tested?
Shit.
Oh my god.
It's been that long.
Am I gonna have to go with you?
Honestly, every time I have a new partner, I go get tested.
Well, that's the thing. I haven't had a new partner
Well,
in a
you-
while.
Yeah, but even if I've been with that partner
Yeah.
for a while, I mean, you still got to go for your annual. So
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the doctor just be checking that shit without telling me,
Nah, my
and then
nigga.
they actually can't. You have to.
You gotta- yeah.
You have to tell them.
ask them for it.
Yep.
Yes.
They need verbal consent.
Okay, maybe it was like a year ago.
That's good. I'm gonna need you to get one.
Please.
But I've been fucking the same nigga for a year.
It doesn't
And
matter.
you don't know who he fucking.
Word.
He ain't fucking nobody else.
In your brain and in your heart, that is what you want to believe.
Listen, if you listening to this episode, we gonna fight. Let these bitches know it's just me.
Yeah, but you should. Oh, you just never know. And there's so many things that maybe from a past relationship.
Until you come home,
that's
Mr. Krabs,
dormant.
don't tell me shit.
Word. It could be something
Listen.
dormant. You guys have to get checked.
Yeah, trichomonas or what, however you pronounce it.
Check it. I'm gonna be.
It's called trick. It's a STI,
check of
And that-
Jalisa.
and that definitely cannot be traced. They will not. So guys don't have symptoms. Women have symptoms sometimes.
Because we always get shit. Like, we always got to deal with the bullshit.
No, that ass. Because our bodies realize that shit is going on. Their
Yeah.
bodies don't. They retarded. Fuck
Nah,
outta here.
Swing
Your body
back.
don't work.
Right.
But last but not least, 50 Shades of Grey did more harm than simply making you die of embarrassment when you found it in your mom's Kindle.
What?
Oh, the story, the book.
Yes.
As we read
You
the book.
do you know if your mom read the book?
That's funny because you definitely emailed me the book.
I emailed it to you. My mom don't read them.
My mama don't be reading that shit.
Yeah, she reads like biblical books. She reads the Bible. She watched that shit on TV, but she reads the Bible.
I think the movie was
First
trash.
of all, I'm not.
Okay, well, the London
Thank you.
Fire Brigade reported a spike in couples becoming stuck or injured while indulging in bondage sex following the release of the film. They eventually put out a release saying that they were concerned with the effect that the film was having on the people's bedroom activities and urged people to practice safe sex in more ways than one. Have you guys got stuck to a partner before?
I guess that's funny because there was a movie on Netflix called Daniel's Bedroom or something like that.
Mhm.
And he died while having sex, and she was bonded to the bed.
So she just stuck there and he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead, and she's stuck.
Your hat is really cracking me up because every time you do a motion,
It
jiggles.
wiggles.
Yes.
I just feel like, how do you deal with a dead person on you?
And
don't
then you're
think that
stuck.
bothers
How do you
me.
get out?
As long as the person that
But
died.
you work in,
is
But how
you
do
work in
you
the medical
get out?
field.
How do you get out? Nigga, when somebody is having an asthma attack on a plane, I'd be like,
Oh, damn it. I was just so, guys, I had to go to,
Please tell me it was selfless.
no, I had to go to a recurrent training, right? And we were talking about different scenarios that can go down on the aircraft. And it can be medical, right? But I was saying how sometimes, we as flight attendants could be really fucked up because someone will be having a seizure on the plane and we just like, come on, man.
Well, the least you could do is lay them on their back, put a spoon in their
Fuck you, Dr. A. We just want to go home.
I just want to
wanna
get to
go
my
the
layover.
destination.
And this is
why you gotta get
we
injured on the
We are in
plane.
different fields.
Or when you fucking been out all night and you decide you want to come on a red eye and you ain't eat shit, and then
And
you come to the
passing
back
out and
talking about,
shit.
and you fucking drop down, and now I gotta do extra shit and get people
Come
on here
on,
because
son.
I don't want to do that.
I don't either.
And
but
I
was
just want
saying
the people to know there are people like me that actually give a fuck.
And
when
that's
you're
why
in
you are not a
stress.
flight attendant.
But she not on a plane though. She hasn't been working for 14 motherfucking hours and excited to land and have this nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but to whom it may concern, I recently went out on a date with a couple. Everything went smooth, but when it came time for the bill, we split it evenly. I was confused.
Boo!
They invited me out on the date, so why should I have to pay if they want this punani?
Because they bum ass niggas.
What should I do? I don't know if I should be splitting bills if they want
All of this.
Okay, did she write how the chemistry was?
Yeah,
with
like,
them?
honestly, it doesn't fucking matter. It could have been amazing.
No.
No.
Well, I'm thinking she probably wants. I mean, it says, "What should I do?" I don't know if I should be splitting bills if they want all of this. I'm assuming she's interested.
I feel.
I feel like if you ask
what do
me
you
out,
think?
you pay. That's it. That's
Well,
the rules.
we know that.
And if I ask you out, you still pay.
I
pay the tip.
I think we should. Well, these type of women are called unicorns. Women who enter in sexual relationships with couples.
What do unicorns sound like?
I really don't know.
We don't know because they're a magical, mystical creature that no one has
So
ever
make
seen
a
before.
magical,
I
mystical
think.
sound.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, any of our listeners, are you a unicorn?
Yeah.
DM us.
Let me know if you're a unicorn and you're willing to travel. You got your passport.
This bitch
Whoa.
is recruiter
I was
unicorns.
not doing that.
We do not condone any
Because
trafficking.
that's-
Why
sounds
the
like
fuck am I
human.
not famous?
No.
It's not
No,
going
no,
down
no,
with
no,
that.
no,
No.
It's Jessica W.
It's Jessica W's page.
We were talking about
Hit
a
me
unicorn that
up.
wants to come on
She's
the
creepy,
show.
son.
DM us, please.
Yeah, me.
I'll protect you.
But I think that if it is a couple with this fucking jingle bells in the background,
At least we know it's getting close to.
it's beginning
It's beginning-
like Christmas.
Oh, I said it late.
But yeah, I think that if a couple is inviting you into their bedroom, to the club, to dinner, they should fucking be paying.
How would you go about that relationship? Do you expect to be courted as well?
Well, absolutely. I feel like if you're going on a relationship, if you're going out and you're going to be in a relationship with another couple, I feel like you should be courted because
unicorn?
if you are the unicorn,
I'm just thinking sex, but sex is a relation, so I guess.
Yeah, if you are the unicorn, you should be courted. Like they should be paying you because they want some of this punani. However,
Does that mean you're a hoe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does that make you a prostitute?
no, it does not because you equally want them as well too. Sometimes prostitutes don't.
So
want
why
it.
are you
They
getting
just-
paid?
You're not getting paid. They're paying for gifts.
Oh, okay. You're
Because you're giving them the
reaping
gift.
the benefits.
Right. You're.
Okay.
They're
reaping
like
the
your
benefits.
sugar daddies.
That's like saying because I work for the company that I work for, I get to fly at a discounted rate. Am I a travel whore? No.
Yeah, you are.
I work hard.
She works hard for the money.
Exactly. I work hard.
So
but
hard for the money.
in this listener's instance, I feel like she should, if the chemistry was good between them two, between them and the couple, I feel like she should continue and go out on other dates and see where it leads them. Just know that these niggas is cheap and they ain't paying for shit.
I'm not
I don't like
giving
dealing with people who are cheap.
my heart, my spirit,
And my
or
punani.
my punani, as she put it, to any cheap person. And it's not about putting monetary. It's just like, I feel like,
I value myself more.
yeah.
I feel like if I'm willing to spend all this money on me, you should be spending double.
You're going, so on a date, don't you require the person that invited you on the date to pay?
Absolutely.
So
but
what- now
these
there's
days
two of
are
them.
different. Like I feel like these times are different.
In
like,
what way?
Like men don't really court women like that.
And you're accepting the shit.
Yeah.
Don't
mean,
accept the shit because
no,
now
I
you're making it
wouldn't.
normal for them. Now it's like, oh, it's okay because Jessica Wabbit accepted the bullshit, and now I'm going
And they're
to.
gonna continue
No, they're gonna be
because
mad at me because I told them about themselves. You fucking bum.
the next date, she's gonna have to split it, and the date after that, and the date after, because they set the tone at the
Ew,
first
and now
date.
they're not even gonna give you head. Now they're just gonna fuck you.
Word. That's like that's where. It's,
Yeah, look at
that's
that.
where it leads to. Word. That's
You're gonna get sex with no
my
head.
God.
She's gonna lick your nipple, and you're gonna get fucked. Done.
party done.
Done. That's so gross.
And you paid for drinks. Ugh.
Nah, I'm not paying. I'm not even paying with a guy. I mean, it's
Is
different.
it bad? Like it makes me. Is that bad that like you paid for everything for me and like you bought stuff for me and now I want to be a hoe? Like now I want to give you everything.
I think so too.
Like
I
it makes me horny the fact that you
took
did
care of
all of that
everything.
for me.
I think so
agree. They would
too.
have got pussy the first night.
Like if you
probably.
buy me something, like
now she got a
how you want it? Like you
How
want it in
you
a
want
split?
it?
You want it in a dip?
Do
You want it on
it?
You want it under there? Like I'm excited now. Like you
I
just
think we singing two different songs.
you lubricated it.
How do you want it?
I wasn't singing
How
out.
do you feel it?
I was singing.
Going up to that nigga and paying my tab. Don't matter. Make sure it's real,
Hey.
baby.
How do you want it? Do? How do you feel?
No, I was singing that. I didn't know the words to the song I was singing. It was what's that
Do
guy?
you want it in the chest? Do you
No.
want it in the ass? Do you
Oh,
want it
mystical
in
nigga?
the...
How you
no,
like it,
nigga.
daddy?
That is
David,
Petey Pablo.
Petey
David
Pablo.
Banner.
No, Petey Pablo.
David Banner.
That,
Nigga.
how much you want to bet? You want to bet?
Oh, you're right, because Esther, my fucking bitch, was in
Yes.
that video.
Yeah.
You're right, with the blue.
With the blue two-piece.
And that is when I found out I was gay.
How you like it, daddy?
Freakily.
How you like? Oh yeah, Freakily. That's the name of the song.
I guess we'll be
Listen.
dancing to that later.
Listen.
See, all the gays know. See, we all knew that shit turned us the fuck out.
Listen, Freaky Leak was my jam back in the day. I feel like when I seen what's this girl name?
Esther, nigga, I'm telling
Is
you.
that her name?
It's
Yes, with the big
Esther.
titties. She's still pretty.
Oh,
She is still pretty.
Esther.
maybe that was like the gay kid thing. Like
It was. Yo, I was
I
like,
gotta-
who the
so-
fuck is that?
Well, I'm not gay. I told you guys so. But I do
She
appreciate.
stayed defending her
I
gay
do
darkness.
Right.
appreciate a
Against
nice
the gays.
I think she's in denial.
No,
Right.
but I did in college have a poster. Not even a poster. I ripped out a picture of Esther with honey and had that on my motherfucking fridge. Y'all don't know that famous photo shoot she had?
Actually, I do.
Yeah, with the honey. Let me pull this
Well, I
up.
definitely had Janet.
all right,
I had
so
Janet
feel
on my wall.
Okay, guys. So what advice are we gonna give the listener?
As far as what?
Find
Should she continue
Find
on
a
with
new
this
couple.
with this couple, or should she like?
Find a new couple.
Fuck them.
That's fucked
But don't
up.
fuck them.
Yeah,
but
don't
don't
fuck
fuck
them.
Fuck
Don't
them,
fuck them.
but don't fuck them. I feel like that's fucked up because what if she really liked them?
If you could get away with just head, but then again, I don't even like people touching.
First of
my
all,
pussy.
you just went into a whole scenario, my nigga. Like you already fucked them. She didn't even get there yet. She just is on a date.
I'm just thinking like, how far will I go? But then again, I still don't even.
I
The whole thing is that I
found
treasure
the
head.
picture. I'm gonna post it on our page.
And you know that
in
was
the
all
story.
natural back
Oh,
in
we
the
should
day.
redo this.
Oh, we can. It's
You wanna
already-
redo this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Jessica Rabbit, do you want to redo this?
Well, just show your boobs. You have really good boobs.
Yeah.
And
I
show
can
your
do
hips
that.
like this.
Oh,
We can do
Like
that.
a nice top
Look.
picture with some honey on the top.
Yeah,
on.
just cut my stomach out. Because I'm about 5 seconds away from cutting my own stomach out. Okay, after all this holiday food, I'm ready to get the fucking scissors from Staples and
That's
cut
what I
this
mean,
shit
though.
the fuck off.
This is to her tummy.
Yes, because that's what I'm ready to do.
No, you're
And all these bitches out here that's with me, holla at me. We gonna start a GoFundMe for me.
Well, as you may or may not know, Jessica W. and I are flight attendants. So plain and simple, my girls and I are
just fly.
just fly. And in this segment, we give you a list of shit that just doesn't fly, whether it be on a plane or in real everyday fucking life. You know what doesn't fly? Ayana doodling, scratching up the whole episode. What are you drawing?
can hear that?
Stupid.
I'm
Yes.
a doodler. I've been a doodler. He's such a hater.
Yeah, doodler. Go on.
Banking. Oh, have you guys ever taken anything from your jobs that you don't work at now? We'll just say that.
Was that the safe
nigga.
zone?
Now that I don't know.
Mad liquor.
This is not Jessica W. or Manir speaking. This
Me
is
either.
Dr. A.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't me.
I don't know about taking nobody's liquor.
Me either. However, comma. I used to work for a telecommunications company. I ain't gonna say the name.
I think they know you.
And I definitely, before I left, I swiping these niggas like
What you took?
Bluetooth chargers.
Bitch,
phone.
did you sell that shit?
Nigga, yes.
Wait, I'm
Yes!
Jessica W is just kidding because she's a very reliable, trustworthy person.
I mean, I am, but that was back in the day when I was young, dumb, and
you
full of cum. Like,
and you learned. And
I
you
learned, and I went to another company, and these niggas was like, "You going to jail if you do this shit." And I was on the straight and narrow ever since. Last episode, I told you I love my jobs. I love the way that my job provides a way for me to live. And I don't know.
So
why
does
y'all-
Owen.
I don't.
The fuck?
For those listeners who don't know what Ayana just said, she said, "So is Owen."
I
And
used to work for Nike Town, and I know they knew when people were stealing,
just like they caught
and
Dewan.
they would wait. Oh, Daquan.
Daquan.
Shout out to Daquan. Episode number 3 or 4. What was it?
Nigga, I don't know.
Sneaker Freak. Episode Sneaker Freak. Go catch it. That was a good episode.
It
Daquan, we
was.
miss you. We actually hung out with him a couple times outside of work.
Yeah,
And he's
they was
really
fucking with
But yeah, so
The lights.
they knew that you were stealing. If you were stealing from the register, if you were stealing sneakers, but what they do is they wait. And they wait until you get a certain amount that's stolen so that they can charge your ass with a felony.
for collection.
And then you get grand larcemy. But speaking of niggas,
Just like all the losing, scamming ass niggas who ain't getting no money.
Ah,
Nobody trying to follow you.
Speaking
until
of
you reach a certain amount.
scammers and fucking losers and Bobby Schmurders, a man has been accused of stealing, drum roll please, $88,000 from Wells Fargo while maintaining the bank's cash vault in North Carolina,
First of all-
only to flaunt it on his social media pages.
Why does everyone want to do it for the motherfucking
I ain't
gram?
gonna do it.
I just want to know
Do
why
it
they
for
gave
the
that nigga
gram.
I
that
ain't
job.
gonna do it.
Do it for the gram.
I ain't gonna do it.
Do it for the
Do it for the gram. I ain't gonna do it. Say do it for the
But-
for what?
Yeah.
For what? You posted all that. So hold on. Let me get
First of
more
all,
into.
I'm buying my house.
So no, what he did, you know how we women and men, I shouldn't even said that. How people call people with their money. He took pictures with the money to his ear as a money phone.
You do it, Tishna.
And it said the aspiring rapper apparently
Oh
had
God,
That's why he flaunted
a. So
it.
now y'all know the aspiring rapper apparently had a taste for expensive clothes, jewelry, and stacks of $100 bills, as he
Stacks of 'em.
displayed in numerous pictures across his social media. He's actually been indicted. He's getting charged with grand larceny, of course. False.
Damn.
Good for you. Good for you.
I licked the mic.
First of all,
He's
she
been-
French kissed the leg.
Exactly. He's been indicted on 34 counts, one of them being grand larceny, of course, embezzlement, misapplication, making false entries, and money laundering.
Damn, they wilding on him.
So
like,
my
relax.
thing
Just-
is
could you
this.
just put stolen, robbed?
Nah, nigga. Like, first of all, you're stupid. Because you should have hit up Daquan and he would have told your ass
How to fucking
get it done. Because he was smart. Okay, that nigga went not one time, not two times, not three
Four
times,
motherfucking
four
times.
fucking times, and made sure.
Really, Manera? She spread an eagle.
I
on
went
the
to
fucking
the.
desk
I'm not
right now.
spread eagle. I went to the gym the night before last, and my hips hurt.
Nobody asked you what hurt.
I just want to stretch a little
Manera
bit.
now has her fucking legs on the table like she at home. Like, fuck your couch, nigga.
I'm comfortable. Fuck y'all for real, for real.
All right, so according to the Daily Mail, since
He's
he's
an
been
idiot.
indicted on all of these counts, he actually used some of the money to pay for
Not
his
to bond himself out, right?
not to bond himself out, of course not to put money aside, but he paid for a 2019
Fucking car.
Mercedes Benz and falsified the paperwork to get it and falsified the damn paperwork and cooked the books over at Wells Fargo.
He
Why?
sound like
Don't your credit got to be good to be even working the bank?
No,
he
not
sound,
to work at
he
the
sound
bank.
like me.
Right. Photoshop is your friend. But I feel like this, if you so smart and you could do all these things, why not put it towards some shit that you good at and not going to get caught for?
First of
Stop
all,
flexing. First of all, once you give a dealership a certain amount of money in cash,
It gotta be
anyway,
recorded.
It's a flag. No, they flag the
Anything more than
feds.
$9,999, nigga, they are fucking looking for you in the dark with a flashlight.
they gonna be checking your accounts.
They want to know where you got all this money from. And I feel like at the end of the day, why would you put that shit on social media? For what?
Because I told you guys, I say it over and
That
over
nigga
again.
dumb. He should have went to the auction
So
about
I'm
his
a
car.
Cancer. I'm a homebody. I like eating ice cream and watching movies.
That's what I spend my money on.
People would hate that I'm in the house so much. I hate this new generation. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be doing a whole bunch of stupid shit
For
and y'all
no
and
reason.
y'all care about shit that like doesn't matter.
irrelevant.
Why do you care about how others perceive you? Like the car, the money fronting. Like, come on. And
I
now
mean, he's an aspiring rapper.
All
so
you
he
doing
had
is
to make a music
attractive. You're
video.
attracting people
what he
that do
should
not give a fuck about you.
Exactly. You're attracting
care about
people who
your
want you
image.
have. Exactly. If
Well-
he's an aspiring rapper, his video should have been raps.
Speaking of rappers, it should have
Nigga,
been
you
something
shave-
influential.
you should've
Shout
paid
out
for
to
the
D
studio.
Smoke. And you should have did something that really sent a message.
Oh my god!
Really
I
did
love that
something great.
video. We have to post that one too.
Yes,
on my fucking
because these
I'm a little
rappers.
lost. What are we talking about?
Party. There's a show that's on Netflix that is very popular for rappers. It's
Oh,
called.
I don't watch
What is
anything.
it called?
Oh, we're talking about two completely different things.
What?
Is that the one with Cardi B you're talking
Yes,
Yes.
she's talking about Hustle Flow. I was not talking about that. I was talking about Pop Smoke, and he just posted.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about D Smoke.
Oh, D Smoke. Shout out to you. I was rooting for you to win. Just letting you know that. But I was talking about Pop Smoke, and he
What
was
did he do?
dancing with the autistic boys. I sent this to you
Oh, that's
guys.
nice.
That's so
don't
dope.
And it was so
Stop.
cute. Look at the video. It was really cute. But what were we talking about with D Smoke?
I feel like D Smoke definitely, every time he rapped, every time that he had a song on, it was a message. It wasn't no dumb shit. And I feel like that's what happened to a lot of the people, generations before
The
me.
youth
Yes, the youth. They care more about how people perceive them rather than it being
than what they actually
what
are.
they actually are. Like, come on, son. Why aren't you taking that money and making a difference somewhere? Like, put that shit in some offshore accounts before you.
He would have got caught anyway. My
Like
nigga, you
that.
work in a bank. That money's not going. Like, they know every dollar that's going in there.
Well, he was arrested by FBI agents in San Diego last week, and court documents reveal that during his employment, which began in April 2019, cash deposits made from different occasions in which he had access to a part of his job, he took the money from there.
Guys, I can't watch this movie.
Why?
I'm about to cry.
Video. I did
Oh
tear a
my
bit. I'm gonna
gosh.
It's so cute. Did you watch the entire thing?
I can't. I'm gonna cry. I don't.
You
wanna
know what? The comments on this shit is hilarious.
cry. what happened?
So Lil Duval was like, I wish I could have heard his excuse when they questioned him.
Word.
I really want to
what
know
he
what
said?
that nigga
What you think
said.
he said? I had to pay my bill.
I don't know. Somebody said that he was living his best life. He wasn't going back and forth with them niggas.
He blamed you, Lil Duval. Lil Duval, can you come on our show even though you don't be believing it's a podcast?
No, he actually
was on the
just went to a
podcast,
very
yeah.
popular podcast. We would love to
I remember
have
him
you
stated
on.
though. He did say
He
that he
used to
thinks
have
there's
one.
no. I know, but he thinks there's no
What?
No, we don't know. Explain.
He definitely said that he thinks there's no hope for a podcast. Like you're not gonna
No,
make it.
I think what
Oh,
it is,
that's
it
not
was
true.
just too saturated, and I think he made a comment which I agree with.
He's like everybody got a podcast.
No, but the statement was more for like, there are a lot of celebrities popping out of the woodworks with podcasts, and it's just like, leave something
For the normal people?
for the regular folks.
Oh, okay. He was
You know?
protecting us.
Yeah, it's like you guys have a platform, and that's cool. You have a platform. I mean, you have a podcast. You have a podcast, and it's not funny. It's not good. But people are tuning in and listening, and you're getting the downloads because of who you are.
Exactly.
And it's like, come on, let someone else shine.
Right. I agree.
And that's really where
If that was the
message
message, then that's dope.
One of the other comments was, see, he did it wrong. Take that shit, fly to Cuba, and don't come back. What the fuck did I say?
But not $80,000. Like, what the fuck?
What you
That's
gonna
not
do with
enough
that? That's not enough money either.
Yeah, work, nigga. You couldn't make that in a year.
First of all,
Less
you should have
than that.
flipped the shit. You wildin'.
I don't know.
I just also feel like he should have definitely taken that money and done something better with it, and not what the fuck he did.
You should have kept it low and kept it moving.
You should have kept it low and kept it stacking, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not doing anything with 80,000.
But we're not gonna advise robbing people.
Yeah, go to work, make your own money. But
Be an entrepreneur.
girl, did you hear?
What?
More than 100 people have been arrested in an undercover sting that targeted prostitution, human trafficking, and child predators in Florida, including,
Of course, Florida.
of course, Florida. But they're not. It's not exclusive
doesn't
to
stop
Florida.
there.
Yeah. But this included 2 Orlando theme park workers. I'm sure they're talking about
Disney.
Yeah. And a pastor. Why they can't stop
But
touching
Disney's
these
amazing.
kids?
I actually been to the workshops and they're really good people.
Okay,
I don't believe it's
all
Disney.
people are not good people because it's just theme park workers. The week-long investigation was called Operation Santa's Naughty List, which
probably
targeted to
Nickelodeon.
help victims of human trafficking who may have been forced into prostitution. So in a week, they found 100 people in Florida.
100.
I'm just happy they
in a
found them,
week.
honestly.
It's
Wait,
really
so they
scary.
found the people who were being held captive.
No, they it's a sting.
Oh, the
people
predators.
The predators. They caught
Oh,
100 of
shit.
them. And what I was saying was some of the out of the predators, 2 of them included 2 Orlando theme park workers and a pastor.
Right, people that you trust.
That's
Yes.
crazy. There used to be this show that was called 12 Minutes, and it was a pastor who would like go on Craigslist or any other like Backpage and stuff like that, and he would hire the prostitutes and he would have 12 minutes basically to convince
save
them,
them?
to come out of the life, and then he would take them into shelters, give them money, and try to help them get out of the life. But
Help me.
to do that in 12 minutes, my nigga,
That's like when,
and your pimp might be outside or some crazy shit like that.
Nah, the guys that go to strip clubs trying to save the strippers, there was
Drake?
why are you doing this?
You ain't got to do this, baby.
Right. But that's crazy. Like pastors and you never know that these theme park people probably be watching.
It's
you.
anyone. And nowadays it's getting really fucking scary because we're
Very.
watching children being snatched up from their parents,
Running
walking
on
down the
camera.
street. Just the other day or last week, there was a boy who was running for his life in Brooklyn. So it's very close to home because someone tried to snatch his little ass up. Little did he know he was probably a little motherfucking baby's kid. They would have thrown his ass right back out the van. But seriously, it's scary. It's scary to have. I don't want to share that. We know we have children that travel by themselves,
Right.
or even us as women walking down the street by ourselves. It's very scary. But unfortunately, some people take what's going on.
They don't take it seriously.
No, but they take advantage of it and manipulate the situation. We just had a situation where a girl,
the
who
girl
was snatched up by her mother,
right? She was
Snatched
kidnapped.
while with her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And the sad part about it is that they were together. If anyone has seen the video footage, they were together, I guess, waiting at a bus stop or something like that.
I think they were
And
just walking.
They were just walking.
In the rain, and these people came out of nowhere, pulled up and dragged her from her mom. And you could see like
pulled her from her mother's arms.
You could see her mom like trying to like fight them back, but it was too many of them.
But the fucked up part is it was all a scam.
It was staged, my nigga.
How?
She staged it because she didn't want to go back home
To Honduras.
to Honduras. And
I guess
so
she was getting sent back.
Yeah, and so she staged the kidnapping.
And
And
honestly,
it's so sad that people manipulate what's really going on.
Why would you take advantage of such a sensitive topic? Like, there are really people getting kidnapped left and right that we could have used this time to find somebody else.
Yep. So
You
now we're
fucking bitch.
searching for you. And someone
Wasting
else.
time.
Yeah, and now someone else.
I ain't
is
gonna lie,
really
this
hurt.
is the perfect scheme. Like, the way they did the kidnapping while you was with your mother, that's such a, like,
Traumatizing.
it's very traumatizing, and everybody can relate. That's why
Yes.
the response was, it
Crazy,
was
it
ridiculous.
was.
Because he's like, how could you get kidnapped with your mother?
Now, and then imagine. So me, I know if my child comes home late, if it's 5 minutes late, how devastating! I'm always
Word,
scared.
I'ma be
and
outside.
I'm texting like, "Where are you?" I'm walking up the block looking for
Word.
you. And now imagine the trauma you just laid upon your mom when she thinks that you were taken.
Really taken. Oh, if the mom is not in on it?
I don't think the mom was in on it. The mom was not in on it.
You know the amount of
Licks.
she about to fucking get, son.
Nah,
Are you happy to be home?
Nope.
No, you're not. Because now you about to get your ass beat.
Word,
Yo.
because our parents would have told you better off staying with them.
And on
kidnappers.
top
Because
of that,
I don't even know why you came
she
home.
going right because you're still going back home with your hair uneven and you're gonna look dusty.
Time out,
and
did you see
gonna,
when she came back home, though, the video?
no,
She really did. Her hair was really uneven.
and she looked dusty.
She looked very emotional and distraught. And the fact that it was fake,
It
it just makes me feel very, like, I feel, I don't know. What's the word?
Stop doodling.
Betrayed.
Maybe you okay.
I'm finding the word. I feel betrayed. Like, I feel like I what's the word? Sympathize with you.
You did. I think the whole country did. Like, we were really devastated because even looking at Atlanta,
Yeah.
every single day there's someone missing. And then look, we spoke about this in our previous episode. Was it Things But No Things? A previous episode of a hospital just donating random
Organs.
kidneys.
Yep.
Where are they coming from?
Yep.
And so it's so scary.
And they probably would have. And you know what's even worse is that I remember seeing the video. Like, I guess it was her brother, her mom, and like an older gentleman that was with them. And even he was crying, because very seldom do you see men cry. And that nigga was boo hoo hoo in tears, like snot coming
when
out.
guys cry, it makes it more sensitive.
And they were asking her, you know, are you okay? This must be really traumatic. And she was just crying. And you did all of that for what? Like,
so should she be arrested?
I feel like
she's definitely getting arrested.
I feel like she should be arrested. I feel like there should be some kind of penalty for the things that she did.
I mean,
like,
it's false. What's the word? False what?
a false statement. Like
It's definitely a false statement.
Crime. She didn't make a statement as pretend she was kidnapped. But falsifying a crime, I don't even know if that's a thing.
Maybe it is. I gotta watch Law and Order and find out.
I don't know.
That's the remix.
Right, because I just feel like she shouldn't have done that. Like, there's ways to, but you know what? That also opens the door into, how do you tell your parents no? How do you tell your parents that this is not something that you want to do? She did it because she felt like she had to do something this drastic in order for her not to be able to go where she wanted to go.
Well, maybe she felt more in danger in Honduras. That's the only way I'm going to understand.
We don't know any backstory,
situation.
But right now her ass needs to be deported back there.
Right
She
now,
needs
you
licks.
need to get your ass beat.
Right, because she about to get
Miss
licked.
Sanchez. I'm
Especially-
sorry.
Guys, it's almost Christmas, right?
You bought gifts?
I bought a couple, but I'm hungry, right? And I'm just thinking about all the Christmas food. Like, you guys are talking, right? You guys, I'm kind of in the conversation, but I was really here just now staring at my little reindeer nail.
You mad at me for doing
I was eating cooker fries and oxtail.
What
I'm
are you ladies
hungry.
plans for Christmas?
I am just going, well, I'm working. I'll be home Christmas morning. I'll take a nap. And then I just plan on having a little game night.
Okay, and what is your plans, Yana?
I'll be with my dreaded family.
Are you not coming to my game night? You said yes before.
I guess.
Ew, we don't
Wait,
want
you
that
gonna
kind
have
of
it at your
energy. Upstairs. You know, I have a dog. I have a wolf dog.
Exactly.
Who's not like company.
Well,
That is not a dog.
Yes, it was.
That's a dog. But my dog don't sound like that.
ching ching. That's what that was.
Oh God.
Ching,
Okay,
ching.
what are you doing, Jessica W?
My boyfriend's mom recently passed, so to keep like family tradition, I decided to have like a family dinner at his mom's house and just invited like some of his family members, invited some of my friends
Who
that I
cooking
made
up?
down there. My mom, his
mommy
sister,
He could
myself.
cook. I'm just letting y'all know that.
He's also cooking as well too. So we're gonna have like this. We're gonna have a huge game night because they apparently don't know what the fuck game night is. in
Hopefully they don't
Trinidad.
spend the night and have to take a shower because that would have cold in Marival.
It's sure.
Now you have to go sneak.
Now you gonna
Now
shout
you
out
got-
where we gonna be at? Well, all the Trinidadian listeners that we have, come down to
and we
Marival.
do have them.
And we do. So
She got a sneak sex this time again.
Oh my
happened, Aaron.
God.
We
Rest
can
in
sneak
peace
in
to your bed.
that bathroom cold and big. They can sneak in the bathroom.
I don't want nothing to do with that bathroom, which is why
You guys ever had sex outside in the cold?
Yeah, we outside. We talked about that.
Yeah, but your butt cheeks cold. That's what I'm thinking about. Like your butt cheeks cold while you having sex.
I can't. Our show is called Why the Fuck Am I Not Famous? And this week, we're just going to spit some truth. Sometimes, my dear, sometimes sis or bruh, it's you. Some people, you know, we have goals. We have things that we want to do. And we just don't fucking do it. Or we say, hey, I want to do this. I want to do that. I wanna. And don't do it. Or we do have plans and just make up a bunch of excuses of
I'll
why
do that
we can't
tomorrow.
execute it. So what are we saying to these people?
I'm not saying shit because I am one of those people.
I am one of those people too.
I am one of them. I am the person that puts things off until tomorrow. But I've gotten, honestly, I can say since the show, I have gotten a lot better. I know one of the things that was my hindrance was research. Research is very hard for me to get into because it's like you research and you look up all these different information and then you get more ideas about other things and then you get so, what's the word? Overwhelmed with so much information that it's like, okay, where do I target what information is good and what information is trash, and now how can I use that towards going towards my future plans? So I know that has been a struggle for me, and it's been my hindrance where I just be like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
I will say I feel like, what year are we in? 2019 has felt like 2 separate years for me. So
Why?
the beginning and the end of 2019 have been completely different. I was one of those people where I feel like it's like, woe is me. Even though, everyone does go through things. Things may happen, and I can understand like why it may prevent you from taking necessary steps towards your goals. However, how long can we stay in that? I know the beginning of the year, I would have an excuse for this and why I didn't do that. Or I'm very much a perfectionist. And it's like, I don't want to put something out unless I feel like it's perfect. And the second part of the year, and it's like, I'm doing this shit. Like, no one can stop me from, I have like so many different ventures that I have just head dived into. And it's like, no one can stop me, and not myself either. And that's who was stopping me before. And I feel like we just need to get over ourselves. Like, sometimes we fall victim to whatever's in our head. Oh, the world's against me. Oh, no one's gonna like me. Oh, I'm not pretty enough. Oh, I'm not this, I'm not that. It's time to like
Shut the fuck up.
get the fuck over it. Get over it now.
It's easier said than done.
No,
It's definitely easier said than done.
I'm sorry. Like, to be honest, I still feel like there's always my defeated moments, and there's like, I have doubt all of the time, but I will no longer let that control me doing what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we just need to get the fuck over it.
I definitely too need to get the fuck over it.
Speaking of getting the fuck over it, Yana, last week you said that you need to just pick something and do it. What are the things that you're going to pick in 2020 that you're going to achieve?
Blow me up.
Yes, and that's what
Yeah,
it
and
is.
this
You
is
need your friends to hold you accountable.
It's accountability.
As she jingles all the way over there with her sweater.
Well, I was thinking about doing a online clothing, like, selling pieces, as you stated before at another time. And I was interested in doing that before anyway. So I was like, why not do it?
Okay, and
Can I pick something? Because I feel like I give you a lot of different business ventures, and I think if you just listen to me, I know you have to be passionate about what you're gonna do.
Especially me as a person, me as a Pisces, I definitely have to be passionate about what I do. If I don't love it, I cannot.
However,
do
I
it.
feel like I give you ideas that go towards your passion, right?
That's true, but sometimes I question my own.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. We need to stop
be your passion.
Huh? I don't give a fuck about clothes.
I mean, but anybody could do that just to have some money. But
that was
I
just
feel
for
like,
me to start something.
Okay, so what about your burlesque class?
Oh yes, that I love.
Get to it, and that's it. Like, stop. Like, we're not in the place that we want to be in. I don't think any of us. I know I'm not.
I'm not.
But
I'm very unhappy.
Yeah, but we can't continue to use that excuse anymore, because we're just going to be unhappy
and afraid.
The next year. What did Little Duval say? He said something about your 2020. He said your 2020 is going to be the same as your 2019 if you don't get the fuck up and do something about
Let's
it.
go.
And I just also think that when you actually do something, it may make you feel a little bit
more motivated to do
other things.
I definitely agree.
I am so scared to put out this venture that I'm working on. Like, I'm fucking scared because I feel like
Honestly,
she said earlier, no one's gonna show up. But even if one person shows up, I feel like it was meant for me to influence that one person, because that one person is probably going to tell somebody 15 other people, and then the following place will be even more popping than before. So I don't know. I just think my own head is what it is.
I definitely think I'm definitely my worst critic. Like, I don't think anybody that I'm around ever wouldn't support me on anything that I would have done.
Absolutely.
Ever. Like,
and
I
that's
don't.
why it's
You know how
very
people say like they have haters. I
I
can't tell you one person that I think really hates me.
and
ever.
that's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating. Even I know people feel like that. I mean, you guys know I've had like my clothing line. I've had so many different things. Like, what the fuck are you waiting for? Like, what's the problem? Not this year. Well, at least the second half of 2019. But before it was like what are you waiting for? And it's like, oh, I need this type of space to create, and oh, I need this, and it's like, well, you the only one to fucking blame.
That's a fact.
And we sick of it.
I'm sick of it too.
Well, you're not sick enough. And I am speaking to you right now.
I know you're
We
speaking
are
to me.
sick of it. You're too talented. Fucking pick something and let's go. No one wants to hear. I be calling you a nigga and I be like, you're like, And it's just like, yo, my nigga, you okay?
I'll be in my deep sulk.
Get over
Get
it.
over
Get
it.
over it. And I'm not saying you can't feel how you feel. I'm not saying that you're
I
depressed.
feel
or you're
better
sad or
now
anything.
though. Probably the last 2 weeks, I was like in a really, really, really dark place, and it took me a long time to get the fuck out of it. Now I feel a little bit better. I feel like I can fall back into that at any time.
So what you need to do now is pick something, and this is my
Honestly,
listeners,
I think I just
please
need to go dance.
pick something. Pick
that's
something
the best thing
and
right
fucking
now.
do it. Let's do it before the new year comes.
I think that.
Yeah,
So
we said we were
one
gonna
thing
do
we
that
should
improv.
We
I'm
are doing
excited
it.
about
Yeah,
that.
we are doing it.
And you know what I think we should add to that list of
What?
things to do?
What?
Working the fuck out.
Oh, I started the day before yesterday.
I
As I told you why I was stretching and my hips hurt.
I think that we make it our business to come here every Wednesday and record and give the people content. Why can't we do it to perfect ourselves?
I definitely
Agreed.
could. I don't know what the fuck is stopping me, honestly.
Us. It's just, it's you, sis. And I'm not talking to
'Cause
you,
usually when I get
Dr.
into
there
A.
you go.
I'm talking to the listeners. It's you, sis.
It's you.
It's you, bruh. It's you. Like, get the fuck up and do what you need to do. You don't want to do it. Oh, well. Nobody wants to get up and go to their 9 to 5. I don't know. Well, I don't. Before, back in the day, yeah. But I personally don't know anyone that wakes up like, yes, I am going to make somebody else some money today. And they get up so excited and they go to work. Like, I don't know that. But it's done. You go to work every single day.
I do. I like my patience though.
Yeah,
I
but
like
you-
what
but
I
you
do,
get
but
up
I
and do-
prefer to have it in a more independent way where I have my own schedule with my own
Yeah,
patience.
your own independent, creative way.
Yeah.
And however it is that you want to create or be successful, listeners, get up and do it. You're stopping you.
Get up, stand up.
Sign up for your dreams.
So I think we should give our listeners homework. I feel like everyone should, and it's not to share with us or anyone else. Get your little notepad.
You could DM us.
If you want to, get your notepad and write down what it is that you want to succeed at.
And then share it with us.
What is it that's stopping you? And do you see like, hey, these are a bunch of excuses. Everything that's stopping me is an excuse. Anyone can have a dream with $1. Like, for real. Like, you don't need to be rich to go after what you want to do. Like, if you want to start a company, there's people who started companies from zero. So money's not it. Support. You get support from strangers. You get support from us.
get the best
I
support from
promise.
strangers.
I promise any idea that you have, if you
Bless
feel
you.
like your friends or your family are not there in your corner, DM us because we are. We
Right.
want
The
Funny
everyone
part
to
is we don't
succeed.
even know
Since
you, and I just
Goomba.
want you to win.
And we want you to win. So you can't say you don't have anyone behind you because we're here.
because
So,
Yana's here, Nair's here, Wabbit's here.
so check that off. Now what is it? It's you. Get up and do what you need to do.
That way you won't be miserable next year. Going into 2020, you won't feel like,
You didn't check off anything off that
I should have
list.
did this.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I should have did that. And guess what?
So let's start now, guys. Let's start now. What we're doing is, I feel like our morale has been a little bit down. You know, sometimes during the holidays it happens.
I definitely get.
But
burned out.
Yeah.
we suggested that we are going to go to an acting class just to like something different. It's not about drinking and going out, even though we are going to eat. We do need some food, but just
As
going
always.
out and doing something to reset. And
Something we've never done.
Yeah, we've spoken about that before. Just go out, step out, do something different, do something to refresh yourselves, and then attack what it is that you need to attack. It's a new year coming up. Do what you need to do, but don't wait. You don't need January 1st is not going to be any different from December 31st
Right.
if you don't change your mindset. Capiche?
Capiche.
We are coming to the end of the episode, and once again, I do not have the theme music. So, ladies, burr, 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 burr.
Bam, 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 bam.
So the quote of the week is,
Dun, 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 dun.
your poor me attitude is quite annoying. For the record, people can see right through you. And the ones that can't are just like you. Quit playing the victim and get over yourself. Let's make this money come 2020. We here with you. Thank you for listening. That was nice. Bye, guys.
Who's tired?
Me.
Hump day.
But I'm really hungry. Like, I'm starving hungry.
Where's my baby phone?